We're green in Sonoma. Looks like we got a lap 1 incident to review later in the race, as we got a 3-wide battle for the lead up front. Racing getting intense as Flicks goes for the lead, something that never happened in an actual race. So he pushes the 63 off. Oh, Nolan and Lewis make contact for third. As everyone's scrambling for positions, Flicks gets out to an early lead. Out for the lead, 63 to the inside. Makes it work. So we got the Sean cam. Or, the Jace cam, actually. So you get loose on the hill. A very interesting top 5. And a very, very interesting top 10. Sends it. Oh, battle for the lead. Through the S's, battle for the lead. Oh, he pushes him wide. They're still gonna go at it, maybe. On the inside goes to 16. Oh, he hits the thing! Oh, the big one has struck out. And a huge pile up. The big one in Sonoma is they all pile in to the pit wall. You got a bit loose and the entire field held up. That's basically decided the few that are going to be able to have a chance of winning this race if it stays green. We're going to overcast, it looks like, but right now this has limited the race majorly with that incident. Jace is now the third, so we'll see what he can do. Oh, send from deep for the lead. And he gets it to stick, and he's fully around Flicks. Lewis to the lead on lap number 3 out of 21 in Sonoma. They gotta be slow through these corners. These stock cars don't have a lot of grip through the S's. Oh, a bit slow through the corner. Here comes Flicks with a huge run. He's going to send it up the inside. And he clears. No, Lewis going to fight back on the outside, and looks like Flicks hits the tire barriers. He loses out, and Jace is into the pits, and Nolan's into the pits with major damage on their cars. And now Sean up in the 4th with a clean race car for the most part. Lewis probably the cleanest race car on the track. Lewis with a bit of a wide corner. As we're going to go with the cockpit view of Sean here soon. As Vexo settles into the 5th position. And Juk into the 6th position. With JC in 7th. We got Rise in 9th. Rise, our Daytona road course winner. Now where's Beast Mode? The Browns fan did not make the field for Daytona road course. He's here for this one. Jace just looking to exit pit road. Oh, battle for the lead again through this corner. Side by side through the S's. Looks like it's going to be a topsy-turvy win of this one, unless we get rain to make it interesting. Oh, he gets slowed down again as it now goes overcast here in Sonoma. The 65 of Jackson in the 3rd position. '47 is actually Mage, it looks like. Anyway, we're going to go cockpit cam for the next lap with Sean. It's time for Crank It Up. We're back from Crank It Up. The one of Flick's pit. Another pair of slicks, and it looks like a damage repair. Oh, Jackson says it from deep. Can't get there. Here we go. Vexo, he's gonna come out. Flicks comes out right in front of Jace. If everyone in this race pits once, then Jace is in a pretty good spot. Into the hairpin. Oh, battle for second. Sean sends it up the inside of Jackson, and he hits the inside tire barrier. So they go side by side. That's going to pose a lot of damage on Sean's car. He might come in next. Battle for the lead. Jackson on the back bumper of Lewis. When will he make the move? Oh! Overtake around the outside of the corner, maybe a mistake by Lewis. Sean's into the pits after hitting the tire barrier. Lewis will get the position back. Head on lap number 8. Look back here in no man's land. And now there were a few FRL back in the 29th position. Not a great race for him. Naz and Trumpet both failing to make the race, it looks like. There's now the 3 and the 9 are in the mix with JC and Type Z. Oh, they do it again around the outside. Oh, Lewis sends it from way back. Doesn't hit the inside tire barrier like everyone usually does and clears. Sean is the first car who has pitted right now, currently leading the others who have at some point in this race. So if people were to come in, Sean would be in the best case scenario right now. Bryce might be the next one to come in. His damage is slowing him down. Lewis pulling away. Oh, the 9 hit the tire barriers. A lot of damage on that 3 car. Battle for the lead of the race in Sonoma between Lewis and Jook. Oh, 32 really loose off the corner. .65 of Jackson does not hit the tire barrier and gets a run off. They go chase down the 16. A run down the turn 1. Can't get there. Sean has caught a second that lap. Looks like he's catching a second a lap. It won't be enough to get there in the next 10, but he's posting some fast times right now. As the grip line settles in, more grip in the racetrack. Rise has also caught the pack a bit. It's still anyone in the top few positions game here. It's a 65 to the inside of Jackson to the inside. Can he make it stick? Hits the inside tire barrel just a tiny bit, but he clears Lewis for the lead. A very interesting top 4, Mage in 4th, JC up in the 5th. Oh, I made contact. Lewis gets the position off exit. Rise is catching quick, and Sean is catching way quicker than predicted right now. In the last 2 laps, he's gained about 5 seconds on the lead pack. Can he get there? The more cars in that train that pit, the less cars there are in that train. Looking at their fuel right now, they might not be able to make it to the end. And Rise is getting there while the 3 with huge damage is losing, it looks like. Or not being able to do anything. But could we also see Rain near the end of this one? As they're side by side for the lead, that's going to lose both of them a lot of time. As they remain side by side. Snail's pace through the S's for both of them. They maintain side by side through the next set of corners. And they still maintaining side by side. This is great for everyone else behind. They maintain side by side again. Oh, the 65 hits the tire barrel hard, and they still remain side by side. They're going to be side by side through turn 1. This could be very bad. We could see a spin. 16 clears just in time. Them being side by side lost a lot of time. The 18 now on the 22-second margins. And the 15 is there. And the 65, will the 65 come in? If the 65 come in, that's his race instantly over. Oh, he sends it, can't get there. It's gonna be close on fuel. Probably gonna go sunny to the end. $65 to the outside. So going to the corner, no tire barrels hit. 16 goes by. None of them looking to pit right now. While the 18 continues to go back down to a second a lap. And 15 losing time. Getting held up by the 3. He needs to get by the 3 and quickly. Doesn't look like Sean's gaining much anymore. Unless the field comes in, his hopes are over. There's Flicks back there in 14th. Jason 15th. It's going to be a battle between this pack of cars up here. Oh, 65 sends it deep. They're going to maintain... No, 16 loses out. Jackson back to the lead. No chance for the 18 to come back from this one. So it looks to be a 7-car battle for the win. They do have a lap car behind them. Exposer is the lap car, or not. We have cars multiple laps down, or one. Last car in the lead lap is the 27. Exposer is the first car 1 lap down. In Sonoma, down to 20 seconds. There's no way it's going to be in time, though, so... Unless the top 2 were to wreck and get stuck in the track for a while. Which is a possibility with how aggressively they've been driving. A stack up in the hairpin would definitely cause a lot of time lost and a lot of cars into the pits with huge damage. Hell, even 10 seconds would be monumental if it happened in the next 2 laps. Oh! 16 to the outside. And the 65 does not hit the tire barrel. He's going to clear him again. Back and forth battle every single day of the week, it looks like. It looks like they are good on fuel, so they're going to go to the end. $16 got loose. Here comes the 32. Can't get there. But if a stack up as the 9 got by the 47. Could JC win this race? He needs to get by that 32 of Jook. And then he needs to go chase down Lewis and Jackson. Rise is on the back of this field, but he's not been able to make any passes. In a train of 7 cars. JC losing time. It's going to be down to this. Jackson holding the lead pretty steadily. Tires looking to wear off a bit. Lewis is going to get a huge run into the hairpin, but out of the hairpin can't get there. Oh, here goes Lewis to the inside, to the quarter panel. Almost got there. Gap down between 8th to the leader now. 16 seconds, coming to 2 to go at the line. Lewis has been stuck behind him. Looks like if you're Rise, you're going to need a wreck in front of you and to get by it to win this race. With how passing has been, it's over for Rise. In Type Z, it's down to the front 5. Could this be Jackson's race where he wins? Did Lewis use up all of his stuff? Man, if he gained like 10 to 12 seconds off a wreck that could have happened, he would have been right on the back bumper of the field this lap with them heavily damaged. But because 'tis not to be for any of them. Now there is a lap car behind the 15 Arise, and another one, so his race is definitely over. He got held up by Type Z too much. 2 to go in Sonoma. It's been a very calm race, I would say. And besides the first few laps where it had crazy incidents, you had the turn 1 incident, and then you had the incident just after, in like lap 3. But now, here comes Lewis to the inside. Lewis can't get there. Looks like he's at a standstill. This could be Jackson's race. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get there in time. He's going to need a good corner going through this hair. He's going to need to set up for a white flag pass. Oh, he hit his back bumper. Mistake. My 65 slows up the 16. And that is going to delay it for a lap, which could be that lap that he needed to get there. We're coming to the white flag. 18, it's over. White flag is out. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Can Lewis deny Jackson the win in Sonoma? They go up the hill. There's been no passing almost all day through this area of corners. So we'll see what happens. Again, no passing through a lot of these areas. We're going to be in a passing zone soon, though. 16, aggressive through that corner when he really shouldn't be. Okay, he's in position. He can go for the lunge here through this area. This has been one of the biggest passing zones in the track today. Not close enough to go for anything really huge. This peaks his nose down there. It's going to come down to turn 9. That's what it's going to come down to. Is it over? Lewis needs to get there now. Lewis hits his back bumper. It's over. They got it at a standstill. They're going to go through the final quarter now. Jackson comes off the final corner. And Jackson's going to win in Sonoma. In the ugliest car of all time, he wins in Sonoma, followed by the 16, the 32, the 9, and the rest of the field. The 18 getting the gap down to 11.229 seconds, it looks like. No, we got it down to 10. Well, anyway, that is it for the race. And now we skip to the end. The race is over. It randomly messes up the positions. Those are not the positions, obviously. Those are the positions of everyone who didn't finish. And then everyone else finished. Apparently randomly put in spots. Now we're going to look at the lap 1 incident at the very beginning. Now we're going to have to see if we can get to this. Okay, we need to go back arena. Back arena. Hey, Macarena. 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 Hey, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Now the first incident was the 38 spinning around. So here we go through the corner. He goes, he hits it wide, he gets there, and he lost it. Looks like there was more incidents in the back. He got pancaked by the 11. So now we have more incidents to look at. This looks like the 74 spinning at the corner before, getting pancaked multiple times, saving it, getting it back going, and then getting pancaked again. That is unfortunate for FRL Racing. Absolutely screwed. So we go up the field. The 32 car. What did the 32 have to experience? Ignore the smoke. It's a tiny slide. You know, cars spin. He almost got hit. He got hit by the 47. And now the entire turn one was just an absolute mess. We're gonna go chase view so we can see a bit better. Boom! 24 pancaked right into him. And then from there, went the field as... Now we gotta find the 11. Because now we have the 11. So we're coming around. A bunch of cars stopped. You get stuck on the high line. You're passing people. Actually, good gap, and then boom, right into them. The 27 around, and then you're around. So now that we got over that, it's the 27 backwards that we have to look at. You pancake that car. So now we look at Tim Cox. Oh, you get pancaked. Ooh, and then hard into the wall. And he continued going with a lot of damage. And then one last look at the FRL machine after it got pancaked multiple times by multiple people. What started this incident? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. He got wide, he spun it, he got pancaked by Brown's fan, JC hit him, Rum Runner hit him, he bounces off, got hit by some more people, then he spun, got hit by the 55, and then he got back going. So that was just a bunch of wrecks and a bunch of incidents. But now we have some more incidents to look at. as we just super sim forward to the incident early on in the race. Okay, so right here, we're going into the corner, and he just clips it, and then that causes that. And then from that, causes a stack up, which causes more death, and more death equals more death, and the car's going in the pits to avoid, because the track's blocked. Now let's look at someone who's behind someone for that. There we go then. Oh, damn, that's a pancake. The 9 also hit the tire barrel, and then the wreck just kept going and didn't really stop either, as you see cars blocking the entire track. Stuck. They're trying to get through, but they really can't. 63 done for the day after that, obviously. 70 of Johnny right there. Cars would continue to go by. That would, someone on a top 10 point streak, beast mode, you have the 44, Genius, 66. All these good cars ruined from that incident. Except for the 74, that car was slow. So, okay. And after that incident, that was pretty much all the incidents from the race. You guys for watching the stream if you did. See ya.